Here's a list of 25 interesting facts. Number 9. 1. Tesla is now worth more than Ford Motor Company. 2. In Burma, drunk driving is punishable by either 6 months in jail, or 50 United States cents fine, or both. 3. There is a spider named after David Bowie, the Heteropoda David Bowie. 4. The Lord of the Rings director, Peter Jackson, orchestrated 20,000 cricket fans during a game's inning breaks in order to produce the sound of the Uruk-hai army in the Two Towers. 5. During World War II, the British Secret Service set up fake charities to distribute care packages with special copies of the board game Monopoly to prisoners of war in Germany. The game contained real compasses, metal files, French, German, and Italian money, and maps. 6. In 2010, a 12-year-old boy was sentenced to either pay $40 or serve a one-year sentence in jail in Swaziland because he had insulted his grandmother. He served the one-year jail sentence due to not having the money to pay the fine. 7. Japan has a popular TV show called My First Errand, where little kids are sent to do minor tasks for the family on their own while a camera crew secretly follows them. 8. Mangalica is a rare breed of pig of Hungarian origin that has an unusual growth of curly hair over its body, akin to that of a sheep. The fleece can be black, or red, but is most commonly blonde. 9. In 1894 Bath, England, jellyfish fell from the sky. 10. During the first combat usage of the American Sidewinder missile in 1958, a dud hit an enemy plane and became lodged without exploding. The pilot returned to base, allowing Soviet engineers to study it and reverse engineer a nearly identical missile for their own use. 11. Soapy water can solve the "Connect the Towns" puzzle in seconds, connecting 4 posts with the minimum possible road length between them, thanks to its tendency to minimize its free energy. 12. The original word for bear, the animal, has been lost. Superstitious people in medieval period thought that saying the ferocious animal's name would summon it, so they used a euphemism that meant the brown one, bear. The original word was never recorded, so it remains a mystery. 13. We say, "Pardon my French," after swearing because in the 19th century, English-speaking people would drop French phrases into conversation to display class, apologizing because many of their listeners wouldn't know the language. Then people hid swear words under the pretense of them being French. 14. Illinois State University has a health and wellness program called the G-Spot that gives out free condoms, lube, and information. It moves around campus constantly, and the concept is to find the G-Spot. 15. The Cisco logo is the Golden Gate Bridge. The company was named after San Francisco while the founders were on their way to register the company and saw the bridge. 16. During American Civil War some soldiers' wounds glowed blue. Soldiers whose wounds glowed had better chance of surviving, and so the glow was called Angel's Glow. Now it is known that the luminescence is due to bacteria that produce antibiotics and that live in nematodes. 17. The street dogs in India are a distinct and ancient breed of dogs known as Indian Pariah Dogs. It is thought to be one of the few remaining examples of mankind's original domestic dog. 18. Washoe, chimpanzee, was the first non-human to use Ammersian Sign Language. When Washoe's caretaker returned to work after a miscarriage, Washoe ignored her. The caretaker then signed, "My baby died," to which Washoe replied, "Cry," simulating a tear running down the caretaker's face. 19. All baseballs used in MLB games are rubbed with a very specific mud. Only one person knows the location of the mud, and he sells it to MLB every season. 20. Turkmenistan possesses the world's 4th largest reserves of natural gas resources. Since 1993, citizens have received government-provided electricity, water and natural gas free of charge. 21. A group of panda is called an embarrassment. 22. Caffeine has a biological half-life of approximately 6 hours, meaning a 140 mg cup of coffee consumed in the morning will still have about 70 mg in you by midday. 23. Apollo 12 astronaut Alan L. Bean accidentally destroyed the mission's TV camera by pointing it at the sun, left several rolls of exposed film on the moon by mistake, and was hit on the head by a 16mm film camera when the crew splashed down on Earth. 24. Judy was a purebred English pointer who would often jump in to protect prisoners from beatings in a POW camp during WW2. A British naval pilot bargained to have her officially considered a POW so the guards could not kill her. 25. An unknown Freddie Mercury, at the time a London shoe stall assistant, fitted David Bowie for a pair of boots, over 10 years before Under Pressure was recorded. Thank you for watching. We make interesting, fun, sometimes weird videos on the persFACTive channel. Our goal is to provide you with catchy, interesting, funny, bizarre videos as often as possible. I hope I can make you have a couple of fun minutes. Please follow the channel for more information. See you in the next video.